Hello. It's me again. Oh, my ears. I don't know what happened. The whole day was perfect. And now I feel like I'm in a tube, like your ears are clogged. Ugh. So, look at this. So, I remember the juice which I was drinking yesterday from the can, and I was kind of like, it was so bad. So, I pour it in a glass. It's not that sour anymore. While it's opened in the can, you have that metallic taste in it, like it's oxidizing with that acidity goes contact with the metal, etc. So it gives you that can flavor, like metallic flavor. So I pour it down in a glass, and it's not that sour anymore. It's actually quite pleasant. It's not sweet, of course, but it's quite pleasant. And it doesn't have metallic flavor. We'll see how it will go. I kind of already have like halfway through. I'm pretty happy. Okay, so what happened yesterday? And I'm trying to remember where exactly I saved. Off stream, I went and chopped some wood. Just wood because it's so close. It was so close to the. Okay, let me switch so it's not that loud. So it was so close to the season change. I knew that running towards Pistovia to pick up those stones and back, I probably would make it, even though I didn't need to run back, right? It would teleport me. I knew I would make it, but and maybe it was probably the best idea, but I decided that I will go and chop some wood. I will pick up those stones later. And when I was chopping wood, I had a season change. Now, I do remember saving. As you may see, my quick save is on the top, so it's more recent. I just don't remember if because what happened, there was a season change, there was no events, no nothing, it's just season change. No chicken born, no nothing, as I said, eventless at all. And I quit the game. And actually this morning I was questioning myself, did I save immediately after season change or before the season change? It actually doesn't matter, so I would love it to be after the season change so I don't have to repeat my wood chopping anymore. But it is what it is. Let's load it. You know what? Tomorrow is Monday. And I have a day job. Ugh. It's always like 2 months or months and a half before the Christmas weekends, holidays, etc. We always have at our work some critical shit popping up, which is like you need to do ASAP. Okay, season change. So, and you quite loaded during the day. It's a good thing for one side, but sometimes it's not a good thing because people constantly like pinning you those meetings, and you're just like, can I just sit down and at peace do my work? Anyway, okay, so I saved just before the season change. We are in fall, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to change my clothes because I can guarantee there will be at least one or a couple of nights when is going to freeze. It's always nose itching, right? When he's going to freeze and he's going to complain that he's cold, so might as well change stuff. So what I'm going to do, what's the temperature? 11, so it's not hot. Oops, give me a second guys, be right back. So usually when I have like my ears clogged, it means like there's some allergic reaction is going on in my body, and this like I have this itchy nose, and I decided to go and blow my nose to see it will help. It didn't help. So, but I think like I just hope it will go away in a second. Not in a second, but at some point, because it's annoying. Anyway, so yeah, it's not very warm. So let me get, so there is a fine hood and rich hood. Rich hood is more warm protect. Let's go with fine food. No, let's take this one because it's 20%. I will dress winter clothes right now. Okay, let's dress up. Okay, I can see it from here. So rich, or oh, I love this hat. Winter trousers. That trousers looks like Texas. Actually, like Texas, it will be like this in winter. That's how people walk. They will be so like bulky on top and like barefoot and in shorts in winter. Okay, I'm too cold for that. I will just like totally farming. I was thinking to readjust a little bit. I was thinking to do it yesterday, but I decided, nah, I'll do it next stream. We know that my lumberjack, she does a lot of like some stone, I think sticks, planks, like I kind of spread a little bit, but I'm thinking, and I was told in comments that of course the better in resource quality, the more XP per point it gives. Now, the better the resource quality, a lot of time it takes a longer time to get that 1 point of item. Let's say 1 iron ore may take for NPC to get longer than 2 or 3 copper ores, right? So it may boost, let's say for 3 copper ores, for example, it will give him 3 points, but for 1 iron ore it will give him 9 points, right? But it like by the time he will get 1 iron, he may have way much more copper, and like that nature. So sometimes it makes sense to put more little items to get little items, because in the long term you will have more XP by the end of the time of the day. Sometimes it's better to put a more higher quality. And what I'm thinking about Oda, because I'm trying to bump her this weak point, I'm thinking to maybe in a woodshed to ask her to do only majority of it logs and maybe sticks, no, firewood. Yes, and I need to check how it is right now set up, man. My ears are just like, I need to check, but right now it's farming, and I want to put let me put, so I don't have anyone in the well. Okay, I removed it. I forgot. I was like, I remember I had a person in the well, and usually the one who doing buckets, it's extremely the slowest way to get the extraction up, because actually I was told in the comments that the person who works on the water well, of course, will gain extraction XP per bucket of water they can do. But if they do not have a fully empty buckets, like if there are no buckets at all, like empty buckets, they're not working. And unlike with farmers, you do not see if they're working or not. It's good to have a ton of empty buckets available so they can constantly work, but you cannot just stand there and watch them, right? So usually water well is slowest way to get extraction. Just because I don't need anyone on a water well right now, I remember I think I hired Domaslava, because she had these good skills going on. I hired her. I didn't have any good place to put her at the beginning. where I didn't need to provide her resources. I could drop her. She can do work without complaining there is no resources. So I think I put her on the water well at the beginning, and apparently I forgot I switched her to be extraction person. So I'm glad I did. So no one is working at the water well because I don't want anyone to be there anywhere soon. I have very little population to worry about water. Now, she is weak in the farming. All of her skills are at 0 XP. This one just starts slowly bumping up, but all the rest are very 0. I probably will put her on farming right now. I put Falislava on farming because she has bad, and probably Oda. I will leave my hunter. I will leave him on hunting. It could be good later probably to combine Bertold and Domislava together, or Falislava, doesn't matter. I would probably do Domislava because she has better skill sets in here. She has 2s, while Falislava has 1 skill in 1. So I can combine later this together, later, not this stream, I don't know when, and put them both on the extraction. Because she has 3 in extraction, he has 6. I can put them in the extraction shed to do limestone. I need to bump their happiness more than 50. I know if I'll assign right now Domislava on farming and Falislava, these like 2 girls, there she is already on farming, so her happiness is not going to change, but Domislava's happiness is going to change to 48. She will become unhappy, less productive, I would say. But if I'll put Oda on farming, hers will jump to 50. But she is really, yeah, I want them to do, you know what, I will leave her on lumberjack. I have 20-day season right now. Does it say if what kind of, I think I have 20-day season. These 2 girls will have enough days to work those 2 fields which I have. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So she can go to the shed. She will become unhappy a little bit. Her happiness is not going to change. But we will do that. Okay. I will leave the rest as they are. I'm going to see what is my okay, so let's change all of this. Okay. These 2 I will do just because I may need sticks for building. I configured during winter for them to consume sticks and firewood for heating up houses. Maybe during this fall season I will do mining myself, like not in caves of course, but maybe around the regular territories to get limestone. Start insulating their houses so before winter they're not going to use that much firewood. Now it's fall, during night it gets cold, so I assume in fall they also using firewood. I have assumption that they use firewood around the year because there is no electricity and you kind of technically need to cook food, etc. Maybe during the summer they're using like a fraction of a firewood, whatever, but in winter it's their main source. Of course I can craft it myself, so I'm thinking actually to put firewood on 0, but probably I will leave them to a little bit, like let it drip. And sticks is something which usually I need for crafting, building. And it's annoying when I had to run around and collect sticks. I remember in the valley I had periodically points of time when I would have 0 sticks in the storage and I had to run around and collect sticks like idiots. So that's why I would like let it drip this way. We will see, maybe I will readjust these numbers, but for now I'll put these to be higher priority, so hopefully her experience will go faster. Okay, that is farm shed and building. Okay, so hopefully Oda's experience will start going slightly faster than it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, start working. So I have cabbage, that much. I have beets, that much. I have hops. I actually don't know. I never collected hops myself. I think they just kind of like automatically get collected. Give me a second. Sorry, you see next to the second hop line, there is grass to the left. Depending on the angle of my camera, it kind of shows up or hides. Like, boom, there are shadows. Boom, there is less textures to the... Kind of playing with that. I was like, that kind of dragged my attention. I don't have anything here yet, so I kind of hope find different goodies laying around on the map, so I can... Maybe I will have some seedlings and plant, but I would love to have trees growing up sooner than later. I have more cabbage in here. I have poppies ready, opium for the people. I have oats, more cabbage. And in winter, I will reassign these fields the way I want. Okay, so I still have my trees are still growing. Things are coming up slowly. I decided to build in here sewing hut. Oh, the tree grew. Actually, not all trees grew. To be honest, some trees, like these ones, I planted far ago. They're still not there yet. There are a lot of trees which didn't grow yet. For example, I remember yesterday I was like, this one didn't grow yet. I'm wondering, you know what? Let me see. Oh, I can move it. Just because this one is planted by me, apparently I can move it. I'm wondering if I can... If this one is not going to grow, which one? Where are you? That was somewhere. I think this one. This one. If this one is not going to grow by spring or in spring, I will probably move it and see if it will grow and then bring it back if I can stick it in. Anyway, let's go check chickens. Where's my... Oh, I moved it to the food storage. Okay, I have 1 egg. I want to go to Pistovia because there should be quests. And yeah, the reason why I decided to put their sewing hut, I decided that I will probably... Okay, so my hunter cabin, which I moved here, did not despawn my bison in here and in here. Now I do know that this is hunter's hut number 1, tier 1. Probably the influence area, just like microwave, give me a second. So when I said influence area, it's so your hunter is not hunting animals within the influence area of your hunting lodge. He's not. The influence area will affect the spawning spot for your animals. Tier 1 has certain radius of influence area, so within that radius nothing is going to spawn. Tier 2 increase the the influence area, so more items which are spawning in that area will be deactivated. Hopefully this distance is far enough, but actually, yeah, hopefully this distance is far enough for when it will be tier 2 to not deactivate Vicent. But let me measure, do a finger measurement. So from the resource to here, oopsie. So technically my finger measurement showing that even if, so my resource storage is this one, the bigger block. Resource storage is the biggest building, not quite the biggest building, a very, very big important building, maybe the biggest building. I think tavern is pretty big too, but tier 1 influence was somewhere here, this radius, like here, because I remember there was poppy seed line and it was ending on a poppy seed. Right now I have tier 2 and I can get, I think, to the water well, I think. So it increased till here. So I with my fingers measured this distance because this is tier 2. And I like applied this distance so it ends somewhere here on a tier 2. But that just because that building is big, it has a bigger influence area on tier 1 and biggest influence area on tier 2. Smaller houses by default have smaller influence areas on their respective tiers. So technically when I will improve my hunting lodge to tier 2, I don't believe that it will ever go that far as deactivating the spawn area. We will see. We will test it. It will stand there for a couple of seasons. I'll check that part. It doesn't matter. I know that if you will put hunters to collect meat, they will collect no matter what, but depending which animals are around you, they will give different XP. That's what I was, it's not like I know it, but it was explained to me in comments. They will just get different XP towards their skill bar, depending which animal is nearby. They will still collect the same amount of meat, even if there is like only rabbits around. If you say, hey, collect me 20 meat per season, they will collect 20 meat, but they will have, let's say, 20 experience in their respective like hunting bar. If they will collect 20 meats of Vicent and they will have, let's say, 100 experience per 20 meat, right? That's what I'm trying to, that's how I understood. So that's why it's better just to have a little bit like bigger animals around closer to your hunting lodge than smaller. That's how I understood. We will test it, we will see. That's why my hunting lodge is there but not here. Sewing hut doesn't matter at all. Herbalist hut the same way, like nothing except only farming is important, to be next to a farm because you see they physically work on the farm. That's the only one job which is important, to make sure that workplace is very close to the shed and to their houses. They don't waste their time walking to the shed and then to the field and back. So everything is close, only farming, nothing else matters. All other jobs doesn't matter. For the aesthetic piece, you can plop sewing hut or any other type of even smithy, whatever you want. You can do for the efficiency level, put industrial every production next to resource storage, so you don't have to run to resource storage. You can pull automatically from resource storage because it will be within influence area radius of the resource storage, if you want to maximize efficiency. If you go more for the aesthetics, make sure that a farmer is very close to the farming plots with their farming sheds, like as close as possible. All rest doesn't matter, you can prettify as you wish. So I decided that, why I'm talking so long about nothing. So I decided, can you move my map? I think somewhere here there is the abandoned house structure thingy-mabobber. It could be nice to put my herbalist in here, and my hunter will be next to it, so it will imitate, like, you know, swamp hag next to the abandoned building, something like creepy, etc. Like mushroom illegal substance lady selling like layer den, you know. So I decided to go by that like aesthetics. So that's why here I will plop a sewing hut, but not now. What do I have? Have two meat. Do I have anything to eat? I do not. Let me grab some cabbage. I will cook myself something. Oh, there should be rotten side, so let me go and cook myself. I think there was potage. 20 40 food, 10 water, and temperature tolerance. Weight limit with the soup. Now let me do this for now. This is for me to eat. Let me grab some roasted meat because this will be gone very fast. And we're going to go to Pistovia. Okay. Hello. I didn't see you for a while. Mythology. You've been gone. When you told me you downloaded Skyrim, after that you've been quiet for weeks. I don't know if you are playing Skyrim or not, or you've been gone. Okay, so I wanted to grab some roasted meat. Let's get that much. Let me drop... Oh, I have maple seedling. Let me plant something. I'm already overweight. Jesus Christ. So I have this growing in here. Can I grow like smaller one? Oh, I can. I think I had only one seedling, I think. Oh no, I had more than one. But now I have even more. How many seedlings do I have? No resources. Hallelujah. I need to do screenshot for the YouTube channel. Sorry. Let me see. I don't know if they have enough fertilizer. They may not have. I don't want them to complain, so let's grab this one. This is not going. This will make me to not move. Cabbage. Where's the feather? Rot is in here. Okay, let me go drop Yeah, I've been playing Skyrim for days without sleeping. I'm trying to figure out alchemy and magic. It's an amazing game. It is. I played 100 hours. Yes. I was hoping that you are playing and enjoying it and just didn't disappear for nothing. Yeah, so the way how alchemy works, so you just simply collect different plants on. So what I would advise you to do, so here's the thing. You collect different mushroom plants, whatever. Just eat one of them. It will open at least one, usually the most first one, property which they have. It can damage you, but just because you will eat, don't eat bulk of them, just eat one piece, right? Just because you do one, it will be small portion. It either give you boost or it will poison you or something, but it will be just a tad little damage. So it opens you one item. If you eat it second time, it's not going to open you next one. It's not. So that's why it's always opens one. The more exclusive, like more difficult to get items, probably it's up to you to eat. I usually don't eat, for example, a giant toe. I don't eat it just because it's really hard to get them. And I just by trial and error figure out their properties. But you can also eat them and see what kind of the first property they have. Next, when you go to the alchemy table, you can combine together as many different items as possible. And usually what happens, if you combine ingredients with similar properties, and you already discovered the recipe, it will always give you on the bottom the name of the potion you're going to get and what's the property. If you didn't discover it, just select a couple of 2, 3, 4 of them and just brew it. You either will get a potion or not, or it will fail, right? Fail means like there is no such recipe, such combination, or maybe you need higher alchemy level. But usually if you succeed, it will give you some sort of a potion with certain properties, etc. I usually go, like by trial and error. So let's say I pick the first herb, I put it in the cauldron, I select second and third. If it fails, my second try, I still select first one, and then I do not select those which already failed for me. I go by and put next one and see what will work. So that's how I do. Yeah, so by alchemy it's that way. Sometimes you may get recipes, description of recipes in certain quests. You can, like, it's not like quest will give you a reward, a recipe for a potion. No, there will be some plot going on and you need to discover like some death or whatnot, and you may randomly stumble in the secret house which they open for you for the quest, let's say, or whatnot, a paper laying on the ground. You can read and there is a recipe. And it says like, oh, for healing potion, you need this, this, and that. And if you didn't discover it yet, you can go and try it and you will see, yeah, it works. So it's scattered around. Some of recipes you can find like laying around, like on paper laying around, they are there. But most of the time, I will put in a cauldron the first one. First, I would eat one just to see what's the first property. Then in the cauldron, I will start mixing them together, and those which fail, I'm no longer picking up the same items again to see if it will eventually pass. I don't do that. I just go and mix second one until everything's working. That's how I do. The enchantment, you need those soul capturing stones. You need... it's a little bit different. You can probably read online. It will explain you better than I do. So you need to have in your pocket those soul capture crystals, and you need to cast a capture soul spell on the animal, and you need to kill it before that cast, like the debuff, like expires on them. You don't see the debuff, so it's preferably make sure that you can kill it fast. And then that soul captures, the crystal captures the soul. Lesser gems, like lesser crystals, can capture souls of lesser animals. A bigger one for the bigger, like trolls, etc. And of course, when you enchant, you need to use those crystals, those souls. First you disenchant, you have certain buffs. When you disenchant a magic item, you get that recipe for magic, right, which they had, and then it's in your catalog. And if you want to create new weapon with that particular magic, you need to have just a weapon, regular, without any magic in it, just like plain bagel, a soul gem with the soul, and that whatever magic from your catalog, and then you put them together. It should work. Swords, armor, switch, enchantment, object, etc. I bought a bunch of houses, including a farmhouse and a warrior house. Yeah, I become a vampire, killed Harkon, I climbed the mountains of God and seized Erlin's bow. I don't know how to kill immortal NPCs though. I killed Harkon, but I could not kill the Dawn Watch leader. Maybe some of them, I don't know, maybe some of them are not killable. Some of them are just like essential NPCs, they will never die. Some of them you can kill later if you belong to a certain faction. So for example, I don't know, what is an example? If you belong to a blood brotherhood, you eventually will kill a king, spoiler alert, but you will never be able to kill it without belonging to that faction. You were not going to have even a quest and an object spawn on a map that you can do it. So technically that nature. So some of them you can do through certain factions if you belong to them. But I'm not too much, I never choose a vampire faction because it doesn't sit well with me. I never liked it, so I don't know. And also I didn't choose the cannibal faction because it also, like, I just thought about it, makes me vomit, so I never chose that faction. But I think at the end of it they have really good reward from their god, whatever, some item which is, they said, is really good. I didn't care for that because I'm like, I don't care for I don't want to be a part of this faction, so I don't care about your reward. I loaded 3 for massive castle mods. I have foster children and a bunch of followers, and they all live in a castle now. They are also a bunch of... You made a lot of progress within 100 hours than I did within 10 years of on and off playing that game. Let me tell you this. And I'm glad you like it. It's a very old game. People waiting for the Elder Scrolls 6, but there are a lot of speculation regarding like the quality of it and the way how, like our world going, which is people like to put political agenda into game like it's their priority. So that's why a lot of gamers skeptical about the good quality of the gameplay, instead of just seeing like political agenda propaganda in the game, like something that nature. So be very skeptical about Elder Scrolls 6. They are not, no one knows when they come out, they are going to release the 6th one. We don't know. There is rumors saying 2026. No. In 2026 they will sit down to think about it, not to release it, just for FYI. Okay, so I came here to drop items, right? So this is resource storage. I'm talking too much about Skyrim, guys. That's a good game. You could also try to play even older game, Oblivion, especially latest remake. They did it really good. I watch other people playing Oblivion remake. Oh boy, the graphics way much better than what is like those potato version which we had like 20 years ago. And it's a really good... Why am I overloaded? What did they pick up that I'm overloaded? Oh, rot, yeah. That's what I came to drop. Oblivion, you will see the way how... you can actually create your own magic skills. Your own. In Skyrim, they are predefined for you. In Oblivion, you create your own. The way how you want it. And it's very interesting on its own. The tasks are getting a bit tiring right now. Some don't start, some don't progress past a certain point. You get bored. Now I'm in the hiking in Skyrim. I'm the hiking in Skyrim. Yeah. Yeah, at some point when you are done with the main plot quest, you just got only faction repeatable quests, and that's why a lot of people restart the game and they play different challenges, like, on a hard mode, when your character is dependent on food and temperature, and heat. Then they try to play role play, like, okay, my role in this world will be an honorable person, never steal anything. So even if there is like quests which will require you to, even if you never join the thief faction, and other guilds or whatnot quests will require you to kind of steal it, you have to figure out how to get it without stealing. So people create different type of challenges when they role play. Instead of they pay for tavern staying at night, they pay money, stay at night in a tavern. They may sit down behind the table and kind of eat food in a tavern instead of just, while running, eating, something of that nature. Some people decide to immerse themselves in a different way. And the same with the Oblivion, and the same with the Morrowind. They are pretty much the same stuff. It's just different age of them. Morrowind is super duper old. There is no graphics recovery for that, no matter what kind of mods you will do. If you really want to have really good graphics on a Morrowind, you need to recode game with a new construction or a code at all, because that one is super clunky, super creepy, but it's still super interesting. I never ever heard anyone was able to manage to go through the whole map in Morrowind. It is so big. There is so much stuff there. I don't believe even people who played it for 15, 20 years were not able to beat the map. I was here to put the rod. Let me grab the rest stuff. Okay, I think I just need a donkey, because this will take forever. You know what? Yeah, I need to convert this rod into the fertilizer. Where's the rod? I picked it up. Do you see? Okay, let me do it again. Oh, on the top. Why it's on the top? Okay, I need to turn out the top light. Okay, donkey. Come to me. We need to do... I was lazy to put this rod in here. I should have done it. Where's my Cybertruck? Where are you? Why he's barely moving? He shouldn't be overloaded from yesterday. Dude, you know that from that hole it was closer than from there. Where's my rod? Still cannot move. Okay, I think I like this. It was somewhere on the top. Okay, you're here. Stop. I can't say that he that much overloaded with logs. We will sell those birch seedlings. I don't need them. They will give me like 100 coins. Where is the rod? Oh, I can move with it. Okay. You know what? I need to ride the donkey because I wouldn't be able to pull the fertilizer on my own. Okay. I need to load donkey. It will be faster this way. Okay, so let's cook fertilizer for my girls. And I will turn on the top light because it's too dark. I'm sorry, it's too bright. Okay. And you know what? Let's also do poppy seeds because I would like to have a bigger field of poppies. Even though I don't have a technology to do those poppy pies. Can I move? Of course I can't. Why would I? Okay. Now I still can't move. Completing one task triggers another. After a while, it starts to get tedious. We don't get a chance to sit on our throne in the castle and rest. There are hundreds of tasks. I never installed a mod with the castle, etc. Okay, he cannot move, of course. Why would he? I'm too overloaded. I've completed most of them, but there are no end inside. I made Serana, the Empire's daughter, my follower, and we are traveling together. Yeah, I made her my follower too, because I think she... it doesn't matter, because even if you will decide to put... to go with the Dawn Guard option, she will still follow you because she's kind of against her father, and she will be on your side even that way. And yeah, you're not going to have... you wouldn't be able to complete all quests in neither of Elder Scrolls. My fertilizer goes to the regular storage, I'm sorry. Because they are repeatable and they are quite the same, especially of those different factions. That's the idea, that if you want to play... like... it's a good idea, meaning like that you can keep playing, right? Even though it's kind of... you lose the point, there is nothing new. So that's why people usually restart. They try to do, as I said, different challenges for themselves, or they try to play... let's say if you're playing as a mage, they decided to be only, let's say, two-handed, or only like daggers, or only bows and nothing else, for example, right? So people restart stuff, and that's a beautiful thing. You can do your Skyrim version the way you want, and every time you can do it differently, and it will be interesting. Okay, so I think we are ready to go to Pistovia. Right? No. Okay, now we can. So now my girls have fertilizer to do the fields. You're playing a high elf. I was playing the... what is Nords? I really like Nords, so I was playing as a Nord. Magician, yeah. I was playing as a Nord bowman. I was the bow. I like it. I actually, it was... I think it's the easiest way to go for me, but I would love to try like just magician. Magician is very weak at the beginning, but then it becomes really OP later. I think I tried to play it as magician one time, but it's really hard at the beginning of the game. It's really challenging. One manure. I wanted to see if they have sickles. They have 3 copper hoe. I think they have enough bags. Didn't I craft sickles? Copper. I did. I don't see. Okay, still 8. Okay, now I see. All right. Okay, let's go. I spent too much. We need to rush to Pistovia. Might as well check up on goodies laying around, maybe. From one side it looks like a barrel, but I think it's a stone. No, I think it's a stone, it's not a barrel. Yeah, it is a stone. They have less and less goodies on the ground. I think to craft horseshoes, I don't have technology open. You see that abandoned house? Yeah, this is where I want to put my herbalist hat. That will be cool. And a hunter. I'm trying to see where the Vicent is. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I don't need to go there. I'm wondering if there is some goodies there next to the Vicent, just because it's like they're there. You cannot like, it's not easy approach. Oh, I see something here. Ooh. You know what? On our way back, I don't want to crawl. Did I unload everything from the donkey? Technically yes, but now I was planning to pick up those stones which I left next to Pistovia. So I don't want to slowly ride. Quite a bit of logs, guys. I'm excited. And when those girls will be done with the farm, like they will sow stuff. I'm looking if I'm not missing. I will put them back on whatever respective things they were. Like animal husbandry, etc. Actually, you know what's interesting? So yesterday when I was chopping wood, I stumbled across Vicent here. I thought there was nothing in here at all, but apparently there is Vicent in here, which is cool. I went live streaming co-op for 2 days with a medieval dynasty. I missed playing, so I helped out. It's really hard at the beginning. You constantly have to chop down trees. Yes, yes. And with the Oxbow, I decided to go with what you and Peter in comments in the YouTube comments describing with the longer season. So I have right now 20-day season. Woohoo! And you know what? I still feel like I am scrambling around, like I'm rushing through. I don't have enough time to do stuff. I just feel like that. And it's 20-day season. It's just like, what? How is it even possible? Can you imagine how far behind I was when I had this 3-day season? When was my summer season was 10-day. Right now I'm in fall. And even with 10-day season, spring and summer 10-day season, I felt like I just don't have enough time to do everything what I want to do within a season. So I increased it to 20 because I want my characters, I want them all to have like skill level 10. So I decided to boost their weak skills, some of them, to at least 3, right? And why didn't I assign Bertold to one of these last 3? Because I have no resources here to occupy him, so he will level up his skill set. I would rather, to be honest, I like to play on my own. I appreciate it, but I like to play on my own because I can do it at my own pace and it's just easier. 2, 3, she's okay. It's not that I need people right now, but I wouldn't mind to have more guys, to be honest. I have so many girls in my village. So these are my stones. Yes, so let's go and check. You know what, do I have like quests, like quests? I do. So Klonitsa doesn't have, so Pistovia has some quest in this corner, and Skauki has. I don't believe I will be able to make it to Skauki before they will go to bed and will stop talking to me. But I should have enough time for Pistovia person. I hope so, to be honest. Okay, he's here.
Hello there.
Welcome, thank you for your asking. I could have been worse. It could have been worse, but maybe you would like to become one of my local farmers and have your wares sold on the most prestigious stall in Pistovia. I'm not sure if it's the most prestigious stall in Pistovia, but it's for sure the only one selling. I really like that answer. I couldn't invite him to my own game in the large map. I really liked single-playing games. After playing MMOs with people, being in a clan and guild, doing all that like together, I just decided no. And being a leader of a clan at some point, have your own and deal with people. After that, you understand what is a blessing to play on your own without anyone around you. It's such a blessing, it's such a relaxation. And that's why I try to avoid any group stuff, any co-op. I'm like, no, I do appreciate it, but I'm like, I do understand that it can bring some traffic to my channel maybe, but I was like, I'm not ready for the stress as of yet. Not ready. I'm not there yet. Like, I don't want to return back to it. So anyway, what I can choose, it would be an honor, but I can choose this funny one. I will choose with the funny one. It's funny. I'm especially looking for some beetroots. There is a beetroot baron who comes and buys them all in bulk. Trust me, I need beetroots too. Soup is the best thing to sell from that area wheel of recipes. And it actually gives really good, I think it gives like weight limit, plus weight limit. Okay, and if someone else wants to buy them, the closest thing I can offer are onions. Surprising enough, I don't have onions. Who would have thought that beetroots could be such a rare commodity? Yeah, when you cook borscht, you need a beetroot. And it's really delicious. I love beetroots. I always buy beetroots here and I cook different stuff with them because I love, they're so sweet and delicious. The market can be quite unpredictable. In case you are not growing any beetroots at the moment, I can give you seed. Ooh, thank you, give me seeds. I've been buying them because I don't have freaking beetroots. Deliver beetroot 70. At least it's not expiring this season, because you can plant beetroots only in spring and you harvest them in fall. I'm not sure if I will have 70 after I harvest them, or my girls will harvest, because I really have very little beetroot plots sown. But even if I do, I probably will wait, because I would like to cook soup out of them for myself, use them. Knowing that I have 20-day season, I may really need to use them rather than give it to him. It's only 300 Dynasty reputation. And I even don't have onions. I need to... I bought onion seeds and I have to plant them in spring, so that is not going to be anywhere soon. Wooden hammers. I like that these quests here, they don't have like expiration like in the valley. Their main quest, they also have expiration, like, oh, you have 16 seasons to finish it, right? These don't have, so you kind of can take your sweet time to build up stuff, plant stuff. Because for example, this one, which I took at the beginning of the game, I can do everything except wheat bread. I can buy it, but I would rather do it. for that I need to open a technology, so which means like I need to do more building, more crafting, a longer time, and I'm okay with that. I'm actually looking forward to do this way rather than buy it. I'm no rush. I really love that there is no expiration for these quests. I really love it. Okay, so looking for the making Oxbow and better place. Let's go take a look. Where is it? Oh, that was the wrong way to go. This way. This way. Okay, let me save. Log, stick, straw. Yeah, let's take it. Manure 13. Yeah, I can. My donkey produces manure. Okay. Bucket 2. I can. Wooden hoe. Yes, I can. Hunt badgers. 20-day season. 277 coin. 100%. Yeah, let's take it. I'm not a big fan hunting those freaking badgers, but okay, so let me go and I will go to Scout Key next season. Oh, season, my gosh, tomorrow, in-game tomorrow. So let me go pick up stone. Let's go to, actually no. Let me see, because I can craft something right now, like those wooden hoes. I can go chop trees and do wooden hoes. Certain stuff I can do right now, so let's do it while we are here. Yeehaw! You know what else I want to check? That cave. Yeah, let's go this way. It also could be nice, like, to take every single road and to see if there will be any goodies on the road. Okay, let me save in case if there are wolves in here. Doesn't seem that way. I think, let me see, I think copper should be reset. Yes, it does. Okay, it did. Okay, let's go. Can I chop trees in here? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's do some quests. First, let's do hoe bros. Oh, hoes before the bros. I like the name of those quests. Hoes before the bros. Let's not elaborate on that one, right? Okay, I'm not going to chop where a donkey is because he's going to cry. Oh, where is my axe? Oh yeah, it broke. I forgot it broke. Should have. Okay, I need 10 sticks. I'm going to chop very slowly, unfortunately. It is what it is. Let's collect sticks, because I will need probably more than one axe. I think for the hoe you need like what? 1 or 2 logs? 1 log, 5 sticks. And I need 9 hoes, so I need 9 logs. 40 sticks will be very easy. I will have them more than I need. Need 9 logs. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there always only birches in here? Oh no, I have some maples. Birch seedlings. Should have sold it while I was talking to the guy. I think he was a merchant. I should have sold it. Birch seedlings. Oh well, I will have more. Eight. Pick up. All right. Let's craft 9. No, I need 9. All right. This one gives me 56 coins and Dynasty reputation. That I need to go home. This one I need to go home. Huff puff blow. Jesus Christ, do I really need to think what does it mean? I don't even want to picture that. 3 logs. I have enough sticks. I need straw. Okay, I can collect straw next to the Pistovia. Okay, I thought I picked up enough stones. Okay, 3 logs, enough, and where is my cyber truck? Here you go. Okay, let's go to Pistovia and collect some. So that was last season. I do remember picking up. Did it refresh? No, it didn't, so okay. Oh. Very narrow spaces, oh gosh. So here's the straw. No, that's water. Let me get off. Get off the donkey. Okay, I have enough. So I think all of this you need to go give it to Darwin for his experiments. No, it doesn't show Klanitsa. That is that one is in Klanitsa. Okay. How about hose? Okay, at least hose are here. not going to elaborate on that one either. Where is he? Oh, I see. House in a tavern, who would think, right?
These days,
Where else they will
prizes
be?
are as-
Hi Darwin, what are you doing? Hose needed? Here you go. Worry no more. Here's your hose. You see, one even sit next to you. Let's not talk about that, right? What else?
Hello there.
What is it? Be welcome, taxpayer. Oh, thank you. I'm not a human for you. I'm just a wallet, right? You son of... Could you share some information about this place? So why did it show
Good luck.
he has a quest? Oh, badger. Okay. He doesn't have a quest. I need to hunt those badgers. Okay, gotcha. So if... So badger is Darwin. How about buckets? Deliver to Darwin. This is to Darwin. And this one to Siebora in Klanitsa. Okay, so let's go home. Okay, let's go through these narrow spaces. I have stones here, so let me go pick it up.
Do one thing for the king, and the herald will never let you be.
So Klanitsa, I think they have... I don't remember if it was a guy. He was like okay-ish. I'm not really happy with him. I don't need anyone right now, so I need to calm down. I'm good where I am. So let me check. Lumberjack. Okay, she a little bit progressed on her skill. I think it's better than what it was at the beginning. I think she just doubled what she had in one day.
Let's go.
I'm just looking if I'm not missing anything on the other side of the river. Come on. Okay, I need to pick up these logs in here. Okay, donkey, let me drop stones. Let's first check this barrel. Apple and coins, okay.
I'm dying of thirst.
Here you go. There were more than 2 logs in here. What happened to them? They despawned? I should have picked them up on my way. Huh. I didn't know they will despawn. There were like ton of logs. I guess they just swim a little bit further. The water current Move them. I think there was more. I don't see it. All right.
Here.
Oh gosh, what happened to my donkey?
Via.
You know what else I forgot? Okay, we will have to go back to Pistovia anyway. I wanted to buy geese because I have a goose house, which is empty. It could be nice to have something there so I can at least like collect eggs, which I don't need actually, but you know. I can start breeding animals and sell a little bit. Like every penny counts right now. Because I want to unlock those decorations to start decorating my village to boost their happiness faster. I have a ton of mushrooms in here. Oh, look at that. Okay, let me check their work. Inspection. Auditing. Okay, that's a decent. So they just harvested, but they didn't have time to fertilize. They started fertilizing, I see. Yeah.
Onward.
I don't believe they will have enough time to fertilize the whole thing tomorrow. They may do it. Let's see if on the third day they will plow it. Fourth day they will probably sow it. Okay, let's see if on the day 4 they done with everything. Maybe on the day 5 they will. Okay, I'm here. I cannot move donkey. Birch seedling, not enough. A little bit of stone. Ticks, no, let's, oh, beetroot seeds. I need to check how many beetroots I have for the quest. I don't think I need stone for the quest in Klanitsa. Let me activate the one which is in Klanitsa, half of blow. But what I can do before I'll go, you know what, yeah, before I'll go to Pistovia, I need to make sure that my donkey is full of crap. His own crap, meaning manure. And this already grew. Some trees didn't grow, so I probably need to relocate them. Okay, I'll put that much. He will produce more manure. How much manure did they collect? Okay, 20. I have enough. I need 13. Yes, so let me put 7 in storage. And I need 2 buckets. Do I have 2 empty buckets? B. I don't have buckets. I need to craft buckets. I don't have I don't have workshop. I don't have a workshop to craft buckets. I have buckets in the food storage. I think I can drink out of them. Technically 20-day season, probably at least one bucket will be available, but I'm planning to build a workshop so I can start crafting like wooden bowls and buckets for the food I'm about to collect. I now wanted to check if I have beetroots. Oh yeah, I have beetroots. And I have, technically I have enough to give it to him, but the problem is no, I would rather use it, and I will use the seeds to give him later those beets. He will get those beets next fall. Alright, so quests. Fertilizer is on a donkey. I will build the workshop to do 2 buckets. I need to hunt badgers, so I need to hand over this quest. Badgers. Let's find them. Here's one. I can go here from Klanitsa. There is maybe one, maybe 2 or 3 here. I don't know. Let's count on 2, because usually when I have quests to hunt something, their population for some kind of reason is less than usually. There is one in here. There's also pork in here, which would be good to knock out. And you know what? I do have iron greaves, which will be really good, at least to have some protection. I have 2 maple seedlings, so I can plant 2 maples. Can I put workshop in here? No. I have workshop number 2. No, I can't. Is it because of this tree? No, I don't think so. Or this tree? Might be. Well, I will leave it for something else, some maybe recreational area, or for the like laundry station, etc. So here I wanted to put an animal stuff, like a lot of animals, so let me do maple. How about this? Okay, I think that's it, right? I don't have any more resources. Yeah. All right, so minus, let's eat. 14% poisoning. Why? Okay, let's go to Klanitsa. I have one poison arrow, 2 stone arrows, 3 iron arrows, 1 bronze arrow. I have 2 copper. I do have mediocre amount of arrows. Let me see what I can craft. I'm not yet. I'm so close to the bronze. I'm so close. I probably need to craft. You know what? I need to craft myself a copper axe because I don't have. So let's do that. I'm so close to the bronze. Bronze is so good. It's a big difference between bronze and copper. I'm not going to say how big difference between like stone and bronze, but even when you switch to the bronze comparing to the copper, it is like twice as better. Not just a tad better, twice as better. While the copper and stone, I would say copper is tad better than the stone. It's my personal feeling. There is no particular studies or observation done. Can I cook something? I need 1 point. 1 point for the production. I don't have wooden bowls. Okay, flatbread. Let's do 2. Oh, it will give me 2 buckets of water. I'm sorry, 2 buckets. Cross your toes. Hopefully we'll have technology. Maybe not. Probably not. It's getting lighter. It could be good to hunt those badgers during the day. Please. I can do... No, wait. No. It's still 499. I can do 1 copper hoe. Now I don't need to do 1 copper hoe. Okay, I'll do this. 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 And this. And 1,000 coins is just poof. Okay, I need bronze axe. That is a must for now. Donkey, let's go and hand over quests. I'm surprised there is no rabbit in that thing. Sometimes it's so fast. Let's see if there is anything on the ground spawned. I know I could cross like this lake easily, but what if we will have something like this in here, right? Just because there is no trees, I didn't recognize this spot. Flaxseed. Nice. There should be like spears. Ah, here they are. Mead. Okay, let me see. Sometimes I see this way better. So it wouldn't be on my way. I have this growing in here. Hopefully it's not going to affect the spawn area of this camp, to be honest. Okay, 1 more fishing spear. Is it only barrel, or is there anything else like a basket under these weeds? Nope. Okay, donkey, you will carry this stuff. Where is it? Fishing spear is heavy. Nothing. Okay. Last time there was like stuff in here. Look. Pretty. Alright, so let's go. That's why I was saying if Greenpeace will come and start complaining about deforestation next to our village, that you can point finger into Klanitsa. You see how many clues they have that it's them, it's not us? Look at that.
Let's go.
Where's the lady with the quest? Oh, I see. Here? Yes. Ma'am,
Oh, it's here again.
I brought you the
See you
materials.
soon.
20 coins. Okay, let's go try to hunt those badgers. Might as well check on villagers in here. Again, the same guy, same ladies.
Entirely by himself.
Ah, she's mediocre. She's mediocre. Sorry, ma'am. She's bad. I don't see. She's bad. Okay, badgers. Somewhere here. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's going to be very difficult. Actually, they will attack you if you're very close to them. Let me just have some freaking protection. Okay, I see one. And double click. Let's go. I beat shit out of him. Sorry, Badger. I need 5 of you. This time not for the Lord. Okay. Last time that dude was kinda kicking my ass because I was running next to him and I even didn't mean to kill him. Oh, look at this. Ginormous trap. Are you also killing these guys? Let's go. That's how you do it. Okay, do I still have them? No. Remember what I said? Every time you have this hunting quest, the amount of animals suddenly get less at the spawn area. So now you need to run across the whole map just to get all of them. Okay, Donkey, we need to go to the other side. That one is a little bit more dangerous. I forgot to check. Okay, let me write that way. I forgot. I think when my freaking mouse again sleep. Can't wait for the Black Friday to buy the new mouse. I lost an arrow, and I don't have a lot of them. I don't know where it is. It could flew anywhere. I don't know. Oh well. Porky in here and Porky in front, and I see them. I don't need them, to be honest. Not these ones, I need the other ones. Actually, I don't need the other ones either, but they will be on my way.
Move on.
So I have to kill them. Which is fine, I'll have more meat for my villagers to eat through the winter. Okay, let me put... I'm moving wrong way. There were also wolves. There's pigs. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of pigs first. I can hear my greaves, like coins. It's pretty cool. Alright, so let me see. Where is he? There he is. Hopefully there is nothing closer. I will build the fence in here because I'm not... He's pretty far. And probably I would have like 3 or 4 pigs in here for sure. Why not, right? When you don't need them, you have a lot of them. Okay. Okay, now I need to find others. Save. In these big bushes. I can destroy these bushes. Oh, I see one. Oh, he reached me. How? Why? I hate my mouse. Give me time. Of course I missed that one. is he? He didn't die. He just went to bleed out. Oh, fuck. I need to find him. Oh, he died. I can hear one more. I just don't see him. That's not what I need. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to skin it before the other one kick my ass. Where's another one? I see. See what my mouse does. Okay. Okay, should be done? No. One more. This is the third pig, so there is one more pig there. That's what I was talking about, when you don't need them. Because I don't need pigs. Headshot, one shot. Well, it could be nice, but unfortunately my mouse lately just does its own life. And it's like you click one time, it does double click, or it kind of releases even when I hold mouse down. So it's annoying. It's a Logitech cheap mouse. I'm going to replace it with the same Logitech cheap mouse. Hopefully that will live for a year. It's a wireless one, so usually people say wireless ones are really bad for gaming. Well, technically I agree, it's keep rolling. But I really like wireless ones. Okay, let me see where is the... So that's why for me with the bow it's really hard to do any headshots. It's easier to do with the crossbow. Because with the bow you need to do to count on the angle. With the crossbow it goes straight, so if you have like your target really on the pig, the arrow, the bolt will go like on a straight line, like a bullet. With the arrow it needs that a curve, you need to count on the curve. So that's why sometimes it's really hard for me to do any headshots with that, especially knowing how my mouse behaves. If I will do a headshot, that will be like a miracle. Okay, I see another one. Come on. Somewhere there. I don't hear music. Probably pig ignored me. Okay, let me go. I do have some arrows. I saw a pig there. There he is. He's not dead. Can someone tell me how this died? Did I miss so many arrows that they shoot the first pig? I didn't know there was 4 pigs. How did that die? I don't know. It's like missed shots killed the first pig. I'm like, okay. he was alive. That's why I was shooting him. Apparently he was already dead, so I was killing that horse, you know, so okay. Okay, donkey, now we let me unload this meat on you. And leather and fur. He needs to eat. Okay, let's go. I have some protection. Nice. Okay, with these ones, it sounds like it's better to just chase them down. Okay, I'll catch you later. Give me a second. So he went that way. Oh, I see him. Oh, I see another one which is closer. Okay, where's that one? It went this way. Oh, I see him. He's trying to escape me. Oh, I see an arrow. Where are you? Okay, that was a quest music. I was like, what just happened? Okay, so I have all 5 of them. Yay! I never been that way. Is it like the edge of the map? Not yet. Okay. Remove. So I need to call on a donkey. There was some wolves there, not far away from here. Last time they were kicking my ass. Really badly. Okay. So that was the Darwin quest. Do I have 2 buckets? I thought I cooked that. Oh, I have some technology. Oh, that's technology because of the production. Smithy level 2. I can increase my smithy to level 2. I thought I cooked that flatbread and it took buckets. But I don't see buckets. I guess I need to cook more flatbread to empty those buckets. I actually never calculated, so even when in the valley I was cooking that multigrain and a rye bread, I knew that bucket of water goes towards cooking it, right? But I think... Oh, there is more badgers in here. Look at that, I discovered more here. But there is another pig in here. I don't need them, but it was just sounds like they're surrounded by pigs. Oh, this one can give me... Can I do it? Yes, I can. So I don't know, to empty 1 bucket of water, how many rye breads or other type of breads, right, I need to cook. This will give me limestone. I mean, doing these stones will give me limestone. Not necessarily all the time, but those which you do in the cave doesn't seem like give you limestone. It's the one which is under the open sun. Just don't wanna get on a pig problem. Okay, so donkey, I'm done. Where are you? What's the time? We can go to Darwin. No, let's go. No, not. Let's not go to Darwin. Let me build the workshop. Or should I craft flatbread? You know what? Let me build workshop and craft buckets. Because if I will go towards Darwin, might as well just jump by Pistovia's cave and mine some stuff, right, while I'm there. Well, I'm not sure in 5 days you guys will be ready with all these fields. You just started fertilizing. Okay, you plowed it. You do right in here. No fertilization in here yet. Not in here and not in here. You just started on fertilization. Okay,
Move
so
on.
here I wanted to do the animal plot. So workshop. Maybe workshop somewhere. So here will be tavern, approximately, right? So I might
Move
do like,
on.
if I will do tavern. So I'm thinking if I'll do road in here, right, towards around surrounding tavern, etc. I can put like recreation area in here. Also, even though tavern itself is actually tavern will need seats, so that I will need more, even bigger. Yeah, so workshop somewhere here. Okay, Donkey, let me park you next to the resource storage. Oh, I see a rabbit got caught. Let me unload everything what we don't need. From you, bird seedling I need to sell. Fur. Leather. I need to give fertilizer. Right, so badgers, just kill badgers and that's it. And then talk. 2 buckets. I bet sell 2 buckets will be more expensive. Better profit than 18 coins out of this, but we do quests. And manure is in here. I'm just wondering. So it's a little bit. Give me a second. Let me grab all berries from you. Fish, meat. So manure will be almost 1 coin per manure. Let's say 13, 12 let's say 12 coins. To sell it will be 6 coins, and quest will give me 16. Okay, that is a better conversion. But I'm not sure. I have 1 bucket, so 1 bucket at 80% quality is 6 coins. So at 100 probably what, 8, 7, 8, let's say 8. 4 coins per bucket, and this will give me 18. So technically it will be better also. Okay, so let me grab bucket. Right, I don't need berries in the food storage. Okay, still overloaded with something. Oh, with meat. I need to bucket. I wanted to drop a new bucket, and for some kind of reason I have stone. Why didn't I stone? Okay, let me go. No, let me cook this meat. I need to grab all the cabbage from the food storage, drop them in the barn so it will rot, and I will have more fertilizer. That's not what I wanted to click. Soups. Yes, I can have a soup. Bowl of soup. Actually, it will be borscht because it has beet. I can have pottage. 40 food, 10 water, 50 food, 20 water. This is and temperature and weight limit. This is way much better than this. Let me make one because I have only one bowl. Okay, so, and we wanted to, not we, but I wanted to do all this meat. I need to jump by the hunter's cabin and dry all my fish and sell it. If I would forget about it, of course. Egg, roasted meat. I have so much. 300 something at 87, whatever. Okay, do I have fish meat? I have. Okay, that's interesting. I don't have F. Okay, I don't have fish meat in here, which is good. I have 114 carrots. I do need craft some bowls so I can cook some good food and sell it. I need to unload these greaves. I don't need to hunt anything right now. Let me see. Oh, I need to drop this one in the resource storage to not carry it. I think I'm good. No, cabbage. Maybe I will leave a little bit more in the storage. That much. Just to cook stuff and see if it will last me through the season. But just because this cabbage will rot only on a season change, I will still have enough time to pick it up from the barn. Okay. Cabbage. So why it's not... Oh, okay, I need to change like this. Okay. Okay, let's go grab this stuff. I wanted to drop my basket in here. Right? Right. Apparently I ate one. Great. Just 5 food, alright. Okay, look at these girls. I'm going to improve also the smithy. $500. I need to sacrifice money for that chair. How did you roll this way? You were not rolling when I left this. Oh no, you were. Okay. You know what? I also probably need to drop these herbs because I'm... Oh, berries. I wanted to drop... No, let me leave this one. Chicory, daisy, dandelion, this one. So it's not It's kind of clogging my pockets. And this witchcraft weed. Can I carry that much? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is future rot. Alright, so do I need to thresh oat? I do. Because I need oat grain for the animal food. Rye will be in spring. Wheat, I don't have. Flax, I don't have. Animal food. Fertilizer, animal food. Straw, rye grain, and oat. I will wait for them to plant all the rye. Because right now I have more oat grains than rye grain, which means like I will deplete rye grain sooner than they will plant it, and I want them to plant it. Okay, you have enough food in there. I just want to see if I'm not depleting animal feed right now, if I need to add a little bit more. I'm carrying this. I can hear myself clanking. Okay, I have enough animal food, so we can wait with crafting animal food, which is good. Now I have oats and I can craft. There is some food which I need for oats. Okay, so let me check. So this one here, tavern with sitting area, and I was thinking I can put workshop in here. Will I be able to stick a fence in here? Yes. Okay, let's work on a workshop. Great. I think I have. Do I have? I don't think any more copper hammer. I might have something in a storage, but I would like to have bronze one. I need one bronze bar. Tin bar. Copper bar. Can't wait to improve my smithy. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited. And bronze bar. I'll use everything because I'm going to go to Pistovia's cave and will mine more copper. Right now I don't need copper tools. I would rather craft bronze tools for everyone to be more efficient. No. Bronze tools, and I need bronze hammer. This will last me quite a bit. Of course, iron hammer is the best, but I'm not at iron technology yet. Okay, so I have bronze hammer. curious. So let me see. A little bit. He's so close to bump his skill hunting to number 4. And then I might put him on the extraction. I need limestone a lot. Because if I insulate houses, their happiness will go up even more. They will be even more efficient. Right now, they're only 50% efficient, which is... I might need to do more planks. I see that. Okay. Let me go and drop all these copper and other bars. Oh, look at that. Rabbit got. Okay. I'm not overloaded with anything else, am I right? Oh, fishing spear, yeah. Forgot about that. All this rye beer I need to sell. I forgot about freaking berries. Let's go do some planks. I don't believe I have influence that far. Let me grab these logs. Okay. Let me check eggs. I have some feathers. Guys, you need to breed, you know that, right? Okay. No eggs, donkey, just feathers. Where is your torch? What you doing? Moonwalking? Sleepwalking?
Oh, it's you again. Take her.
Huh. As I thought. Now we can have a bucket. One more bucket. Where is it? I'm not sure why bucket is in the weapon area. It's not like... Can you do damage with the bucket? Kinda interesting. Okay, so let me improve smithy level number 2. I'll have to go and chop some logs. I see that. Okay, great. So let me go and drop these planks in here. Fur, feather, planks, sticks, straw. I don't think I need anything of that. Okay, Donkey, let's go chop some wood. Where are you? And I can build a house in here which will serve this woodshed, for example. Okay, I need to go make sure that I'm not hitting neither bison nor pigs in here. No. He's going to be damaged under this tree, that's for sure. So move him away. Okay, I still have this stone axe, which is okay. Once it will break, I will be able to use like what I built myself bronze one. Ah, yes. I think I have copper in myself, don't I? Yeah, I need first to get rid of the copper. I had bronze hammer, not bronze axe. I need to have bronze axe for myself. I think I didn't do bronze axe because I knew I had a copper one, which will last quite a bit. And I don't want to overweight myself right now. Donkey, we need to take a look how much technology I need for that big like saddlebag and backpack for myself, so I can carry even more. But I don't have a sewing hut. I need to build a sewing hut. Run. Don't laugh. I already been hit by the tree twice. Where are you? So I don't hit... Okay, I might hit you with that one. How close I am to the bison? Not too close, I think. But who knows, they can wander. Now I really want to... I need to find that tree which I chopped yesterday. If I broke the axe on falling or on like creating logs, I don't remember. Still have a little bit. Let me chop this one. Great. Now I can have... I have bronze axe. I have copper one. Okay. Okay, let's go. He's stuck in here. He's definitely sleeping.
How can I help you?
Are you going to sleep there?
Once I met a guy who kept saying winds howling, even when there was just a light breeze.
Okay, now I have Smithy level number 2. Excited. Can I? Because next to Pistove, I can also mine that they have like under the air stone formations, so can kind of get some limestone out of it. Okay, so if the whole house is not insulated, like every single wall and those at the roof portion, those triangles, their happiness not going up, meaning like if you just insulate one wall, it's not counting towards happiness at all, which is fine, which is what I was expecting actually. Okay, so let me see, do I have anything like, I have only resource storage number 2, but not food storage. I'm very close to the food storage. I'm far away from the 3. Oh, I'm really far away from here. So yeah, I need food storage number 2. I have big houses opened, which I'm not looking forward for that. This is far away from here. It's definitely far away from there. Still far away. Ooh. I need to build this fishing hut. Actually, I don't, because I'm not what you call it? I'm not planning to hire anyone yet because I don't have houses. I am those blueprints which you see, those are for future farmers. I can, this one I wanted to put to extraction people, I do remember that. Here will be person who will be in a sewing hut and in that lumberjack. Well, I think it makes sense to put someone on well who has skill level extraction like 10. And probably that will happen not only when I will have someone with skill level number 10, but also when my village demands will increase so much that I wouldn't be willing myself to do those buckets of water, that I would put someone else to do it. Like in the valley, I was doing those water myself for a while until it became like tedious because I would go on quests and other stuff around and they would complain there is no water all the time. So it became really annoying for me and I put someone on the well. And that person was not keeping up with the demands at all. I still had to do it myself also, but at least something was better than nothing. Okay, so I wanted sewing hut in here. I need resources. I have 8 stones on me, okay. Oh, I need to chop more logs. Donkey. I know I can chop these guys right now, but I purposely plant them to have some greenery adding to my house. Village, I'm sorry. Where are you? Okay. Just come out of there. Jesus Christ. Seriously, do you want... You stuck, don't you? No, he's stuck. I'm going to be stuck.
Move on.
I stuck. Okay.
Giddy up.
I need a lot of logs, so let's chop, chop, chop. Okay, let me put you. Ta-da! Da-da-da! Mm-mm-mm. Let's do pottage. No, flatbread. Because I can drink from the river. It could be nice if those like seasonal wouldn't just be like only either coins and reputation, maybe something else. Let it be something primitive, let's say stone knife or stone arrows or some other trash which you can sell immediately, you know, and have even more coins. Maybe later they will get better those quests, but I don't know. Playing Oxbow first time. Oh, there is water resource. That was not water, but okay. Need a lot of logs. I bet I will need a lot of planks also, so I need to count on that one. I'm scared to come very close because they already kill me. Like the tree will go down totally and I will come to like defeather it, right? Debark it and it will kill me while it was laying, and I was like, okay. Okay, it's getting lighter. It makes sense to... I don't have a lot of logs. I need more. It makes sense to slowly start moving my ass towards Pestovia to do quests. Where is it? More birch saplings, I see. Okay, so... let's go. here you go.
Move on.
Okay, it needs more straw. Do I have it on this side? I don't. Okay, let's finish sewing hut and we'll go to Pistovia. And then we can go to Skalki. There is some quest there. I don't know if I have enough. Because there's like 4 roofs I need to do. Okay, let's go. Skalki has a lot of... You know what? I'm not going to mine anything next to Pistovia. Skalki is like a mountain area. It has way much more stone formations. I can do something there. Plus, I don't want to overload myself too much. I doubt I have technology for a better saddlebag for my donkey. We'll take a look. Let me finish this sewing hut and then take a look. Because it's in the sewing hut. Alright, so... Backpacks and pouches, mount. A large saddlebag. Yeah, I need 7500 technology. Does it say... I never crafted ornate saddlebag, and I don't know if it even how many carry weight it allows you to have. Knowing that this one is going like from smallest carry weight to biggest, something telling me that probably that's not the best. I think my dude has just saddlebag. And this one, I even don't have technology for this one, which I think I bought already. Okay, this one is not anywhere soon. I need this one, 2 leather. I need more decoration, more sitting areas for my citizens. Man, this looks so bad. Okay, so let me grab 2 leather. Because I need water skin, at least have something. Okay, I need this. Let me drop birch seedlings and I need sticks. All of that is quest items right now. Feather, log. I have 1 maple seedling, okay. And leather, 2 leather. I need 1 water skin. Because sometimes I'm not anywhere close to the water resource and he's like complaining that he wants to drink. So I need to have at least one for myself, like one. I need to take shower, otherwise at some point they will stop talking to me. Okay, let me fill this in. Okay, so I have this, and I wanted to take a look. I just have pouch and simple large backpack. Okay. I already have the best, so I don't need craft this one. I just need large pouch and that's it. And that one required the same technology point as this simple large backpack. Yeah. Okay. Shower. I wanted to do here like recreational area, but what I can do, like a fishing hut into here as an option. Okay, Donkey Konky, let's go. We will take care of that rabbit later. Well, actually, maybe by the time I will be back, I will catch something else. And that counts towards, I think, hunting. Or survival, I don't remember. I think hunting. Oh, I forgot to check the horseshoes. I'm sorry, yeah, horseshoes. I need to dry fish meat so I can sell it. Let's jump by the hunter's cabin. I can also check if I picked up all those logs, which I saw last time. There was like a bunch of logs swimming here. Well, I think some logs despawn. There was more than 3 logs. I remember there was like 5 or 6. Unless I was hallucinating, you know.
Here.
Which also can be true, to be honest. I never dig up this clay here. I'm not like in a clay need yet. Okay, I need to put my donkey on the exit here. Sorry. You see how this herbalist hut is done? I really like it. The problem is that I know they could customly like plant all of these herbs in here, which I cannot do myself. I can do only these planters, and I'm not sure. I was thinking yesterday about it, and I was like, yeah, even if I will put planters like in rectangle shape like this all together, it's not going to look good whatsoever. So I was like, yeah, be able to make the same stuff. All right, so tavern. Oh, he's in here. Let me pick up from Donkey
All right,
those
then. Keep your
everything which I needed actually for all these quests. Okay. Now we can talk.
How is life treating you? Have a nice day.
Here
Hello. Have a good
and
day.
here
How are you?
and badgers.
How is
Birch seedlings. Oh, I have maple. And I wanted to sell this fried fish meat. Rye beer. Mead. That's it for now. Didn't he need 2 buckets?
can
Okay.
I goodbye?
I have one extra bucket. Okay, season ones are done. Now I need to go to Skauki. And I will go on foot. Maybe I will find something interesting. Jeez Christ, that was a crow. I thought there was a dog running towards me. Maybe I'll find... Can I exit here? Probably not.
Here!
That is a loud
Let's go!
noise. Actually, let's see if along the way we will see anything. I don't see anything. Here, nothing. There, nothing. Okay, Scout. Wait a minute. Scout key is blue. That way, okay. Okay, I need to make sure that animals are... I am avoiding carefully
Yeah.
pigs, which are here somewhere. No, 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 no. Oh, is it something there on that side? No, there is a bush. Is it? Yeah. Okay, there was a log. I'm just worried that I don't... Oh gosh, I don't see them immediately. And what I'm talking them, like enemy. Ooh.
Move on. Move on.
Hopefully there is no enemies in that. Die set. Copper ore. Alright. Okay, there is no angry animals on this route. Okay, good. Ooh. Donkey, I guess we will become overloaded even before we'll reach Skalky. I thought we will be after it. Can you imagine I will see a water skin in here just right after I crafted one? Stone axe. I already can sell these guys. Well, yeah, maybe. I need like careful examination. Let me pick up these sticks so they're not confusing me. I really would like to have some fruit tree seedlings, to be honest. I want to fill up my orchard. Okay, that's mushroom, stone. There's nothing in this. Okay, so there is no water skin. So it's good that I crafted one. Okay, donkey, we're done here.
Move on.
Okay, how far? Okay, so I can mine here some limestone. At least I can try. And they have caves I can go in, and I'm allowed to mine there. We can go down and see the employees right now. Oh, I was in Pistovia. I forgot to buy geese. So guys in here. Not that great, to be honest. Why guys are not that great? I
have
don't
a feeling
understand.
we're not in the valley anymore.
I think I saw one next to Klanitsa, I think.
Move on.
Which was like mediocre. Not the greatest. Couple of ones, couple of twos. and couple of 3s, and like literally couple. Okay, that will take forever. Okay. Who is the quest giver? Where is the quest giver? Somewhere on top.
How can I help you?
Okay, is everything alright? Yeah, I mean, I'm just worried. What do you worry about? My son, Nestor, you probably saw it yourself anyways. He is acting like a chicken. Oh yes, I did see. And he's just a kid. Do you think that he has lost his mind? Just a kid. He's 12. I think it's about time to know that species he is. I think it's about time to know what species he is, for crying out loud. Chicken boy quest. Yeah, I don't know this quest. Relax, what do you want me to do? I don't know, talk to him, will you? Since his father passed away all these years ago, I can't get through to that boy. I'll see what I can do about it, don't overreact, don't worry, I'll defeather the little brat for you. That's a good one. Let's see what the boy has to say. Talk his mother. Don't overreact. Okay, hello Nestor. Hey, big boy. Bagauk. Haha, you're funny. How is your day going, mister? It's going well, my dear boy. I talked with your mother about you. Did you? What about me? She's worried about your little game. Worried? Why's that? I'm just goofing around with our chickens. She thinks you're acting too immature for your age. She believes that you are mentally ill. Honestly, I don't get it either. You're clearly just having some innocent fun. Well, that's what I do, but I think... Immature, and what am I supposed to do? I'm too young to go on adventure, too young to marry, too young to work. Yet I'm too old to play around with the only friends I have. I know it's tough. Growing up isn't easy. We all have to go through it. I should have picked up the third option. Fine, I'll try to be more boring and dull. Oh, thanks. Will that be mature enough? I'll even throw in some needless stress, a permanent frown, and back pain. Being an adult isn't all negative. How should I know? I'm 12. I just can't have fun anymore. Being old is the worst. Will you bring me a pickaxe and a pair of gloves? So I can start being miserable as a dull miner right now? There is no need for that, but if that's what you want, I'll be back with your items. Stop dramatizing so much. I'll get what you want. Seems like your mother was somewhat right. Sure, I can get you what you need. There is no need for that, but it's what you want. Stop dramatizing. Yeah, let's go with the first one. Oh, I thought he will react on that one, but he didn't. Thick gloves. Okay. Mother, do you have thick gloves? I can bring the rest.
How is life treating you? Take care.
I have to check if I have technology open for thick gloves. I think I don't have it. That's fine if I don't. Turn back to village and craft the item. You mean my village? Yeah, I know I can go to my village and try to see. I don't know if I need to check if I have technology for the thick gloves. My technology level is still like low. Okay, can I mine anything in here? Salt, tin. I might need tin and copper to do bronze for now. Come on. Actually, I have a lot of tin. I need more copper right now. Tin. Copper. Okay, let me call on a donkey because I'm carrying all these logs. Well, I think even if I'll go with the third option, the quest line will still go this way. But man, that third option about, like, I don't see anything wrong in you goofing around was probably the best. Should have answered that one. Ah, you're coming from the mine. Alright. Fir, log, maple, stick, stone, tin. Am I overweight with anything else? No. Okay. Tin. I see this way better. Salt, copper. Oh, he needs to eat. Mine music. Soup. Have some weight limit. Ooh. Iron. Wouldn't hurt.
There are a few who can appreciate the value of good craft.
I agree. Jesus Christ. Yeah, guys, go all. You should go home. So all mine will be to myself, and you're not going to complain about me being here. Okay, I need to unload my hell of this. Turn around, go back. Donkey. Ooh, donkey is super overweight. Maybe a tad more. A tad more. I do need more copper than iron right now, to be honest. Because I don't have... I'm still far away from the technology for the iron. So I will need a lot of copper at the beginning, to be honest. And I don't have mine technology open so that I could build mine and assign person to, you know, dig up some stuff for me. So I have to do it myself right now. Okay, maybe one more tin and that's it. Because if I will unload donkey, I don't want to drag I want him to still be able to ride normally. Maybe not at extremely full speed, but normally. Not slowly. Donkey, let's go to Pistovia and I'll buy some geese. Ah, I forgot. What's heavier? I think stone is heaviest.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, if I will unload you even more, will you run faster? No, he's not. Okay, so let me... Oops. I'll drop some stone here. I'll pick it up later. Actually, I can drop a little bit less than that. Like that much. Give me copper. Let's see. Okay, way much better. So I'm not going to mine anything next to Pistovia because you see we are overloaded and I'm not going to have... I don't have technology for the best backpack for my horse. I need to check in Smithy when I can craft the horseshoes. Beam lights in my ass. Moon. I'm not sure where I'm going. Okay, I know where I'm going.
Giddy up.
Just checking the road.
Giddy up.
Okay, I think I will come through the other entrance to Pistovia, and I think that's the entrance which is closest to geese. Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find them.
Once.
Well, probably it's on the other side of the village. I'll find them. Huh, here they are. So it was on the other side. Okay. Male. Female. Okay, that now they need animal food. Okay. Okay, donkey, now we are going home. Give me all of that, which you have. So the only one place where I didn't check employees is Astoria. There is no quest there. There is no reason for me to go there. Day 3.
Move on.
Because I don't see anything in here. It could be nice to ride around the whole map and check for any goodies, you know.
Yeah.
But I can wait with this. I probably will go tomorrow, you know where? Somewhere like here. There is like a lot of stone formation. Actually, I can go even here to the mine. But yeah, I can go somewhere here and oh, look. You see this dude? I think he is like hunting my... Well, I thought he is hiding bison, but he's very far away from the hunting lodge. Hunting lodge is in here. Like in here. And he is all the way in here. Do hunters go that far? So I'm going to check if I have technology for those thick gloves. And tomorrow we will go and do that limestones thing. So I can insulate and bring up happiness a little bit higher so they will be more efficient. And will gain XP for their skills faster. I do need to... I'm just thinking I need to earn some money. Maybe I need to build... I need to build more fields so I can have rye, which I will convert into flour, and I can do a lot of like rye bread, etc. so I can sell it. Okay, let's do check. So this is sown. This is fertilized, unsown. So this done nothing yet. We are in day number 3. They may finish everything in day number 4. We will see. We'll see. Okay, so I need to unload my donkey and check on those thick gloves, right? Oh, we have more rabbits. Okay. Oops. Let me drop something which will unload me a little bit. What can they require for the thick gloves? Thick gloves, not thick, but thick gloves. Probably leather, I assume. Maybe fur, I don't know. I don't believe so, but we can check. Okay, so let me get stone, tin, sticks, logs, still can walk, maple. Okay, great. I took everything. I think I still have a bucket, right, on me? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go check. Okay, I don't have any more animal food. I need to craft that one. Okay, let's go check gloves first. I'm getting distracted. I'm wondering, so basic clothes, right? These shoes. So these are the cheapest shoes I can do, and they don't provide a lot of heat protection. I thought they will. How about these ones? Nothing at all. Winter braces. I actually need to craft this one for myself for winter, because that's the only one thing which I don't have. $14 cold protection, and I have these, right? Winter shoes. I think I do. 15. Yeah, winter trousers, winter shoes, warm hat. Oh, light clothes is better. Okay, this gives slightly better heat protection. These shoes. That's what I need for summer. It's 1% better. I don't have technology for that, of course. Of course, why would I? Fine clothes. Warm clothes. 23 cold protection. 8 cold protection. And I had this. So I can craft even better, but I don't have technology. I'm sorry guys, I'm just looking into it because I want to understand. I'm a little bit, I'm not super close, but yeah. Noble. Doesn't do any heat. Rich. I have this rich hood. Rich boots. Rich gloves. Padded. Thin, thick. Okay, I don't have technology for the thick gloves, so I need to work towards that one. It's pretty much like a lot of stuff requires 750 technology to be unlocked, a lot. And it needs linen fabric, wool thread, and leather. Might as well start working on my sheep, which is in Astoria, and goats. Excellent padded. Okay, so if I will look into the decent clothes, which I also need 750, this is better heat protection. 750, 750. This one is 7,500. And this one 750. This one I can already unlock. Thin gloves. 5 cold protection. I don't believe I have any gloves. Let me check. Yeah, I don't have any gloves, so at least I can craft some type of a gloves, but let me see. Technology, technology, technology. For the padded, I also checked technology. Big technology. Except this one. 5 cold protection for the thin gloves with different type of protection of damage. Decent clothes. 8 cold protection, but no protection of damage. 5 cold protection, a bit less cold protection, but more protection. It's actually better for now, I guess. Warm 8. I might craft, you know, guys, I might craft the... If I'll go padded thin like this one, I just need 2 linen threads. I think I have flax stock to do the linen thread. Let me see. I should have. Flax stock, I do have it. Okay, we can do linen thread right now. Yay! Okay, let's do... I need 2. Give me a second. Which one? So this one should... I should have 17 for carrots. No. Okay, this one will be 17 for carrots, right? Doesn't say. Okay. Yay, I'm going to have some type of gloves. Finally. Okay, so technically I need to work towards the technology, and yeah, I need to do limestone. Die set. Do I have anything? I think that's it. Okay, guys, I will be done for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not going to do anything off stream because there is no need for that. And tomorrow I'm going to do probably limestone, try to insulate stuff. Let me see my money. Would be nice to think about what I can sell to increase, because I had over 8,000 coins in spring season. I would like to get to 9,000, so I would could be nice, right, to 9,000, because I want to buy a couple of benches so I can scatter around, have a little bit more pleasing, like increase happiness. One moment. I know I always do this. Okay, I can finally do this. Some kind of reason I don't have firewood. That is surprising. Let me check before I'll say my final goodbyes. I might do firewood after the off stream. Yeah, let me do firewood off stream before they start complaining about it. That's not interesting. So yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.